Hello everybody, I'm Karina Chen with karinascreations.com and I want to welcome you to my new catalog kickoff / buy one get one free sale. I host this party once a year and normally it's in my house where I turn my whole house into a craft store and sell everything and have make and takes and snacks. But this year I have to change it a little bit, so I'm doing it online. So I want to thank you so much for taking part in my online event. And I have lots of friends that I get to stamp with online. So if you're ever interested in doing classes or joining us, I would love to see you and love to have you join us. So how the party works is whenever you purchase, whenever you place a brand new order for Stampin' Up! Products, because the annual catalog just started, then you will get to pick some items from my buy one, get one free sale. So I have a bunch of gently used Stampin' Up! Items, or some stuff is brand new. Oh, I see Connie's here. Hello, Connie. I'm glad you could join me. And Marilyn's here as well. I'll just see if anybody else is popping on. I'll just give it a second. So then you get something for free from my sale. So this is a thing I do for my customers once a year. This year it may be twice a year. We'll see how much stuff I have left over from my sale. Because usually the one day, I'm good for a while, but we will see. And I do my normal Facebook Lives at 1 o'clock on Tuesdays, and I just love paper crafting and sharing my love of paper crafting and stamping with my friends. It makes me so happy, and I'm so thankful that you guys are here watching. So I am just going to turn you down, and then I'll run you through a few other things, then we'll start stamping. So I'm gonna have to flip my phone. So you're gonna have to close your eyes, because otherwise we're gonna stamp upside down. And you know what? I gotta get it set up this way. So I do a lot of Zoom calls, and I find Zoom is a lot more user-friendly for me. So let's just put you down. And I'm sure there's a better way to do this. I don't know. This is just how I do it. Oh, I see Norma's here and Joy is now here. Hello, hello. I've got a fun demonstration for you guys today. But before I start, I will mention again that anybody who orders today using this hostess code, 2JNXTQ67, will then get free product from my retired sale. And this is going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to close everything off Sunday at 4. I also have door prizes throughout the weekend. I'm going to try to do one tonight do some door prizes and post them before my sale tonight. I'm selling my stuff on Zoom tonight, and I put the Zoom code in this group. You're welcome to share it with your friends if they want to join in as well. And I think that's all I was going to say. Oh, make sure to fill out my door prize form. I pasted a notification on my page for the door prize form, because then your name goes into the draws. And then tomorrow, which is Saturday at 1 o'clock, I will show you the make and takes, because everybody who orders $35 from me today will get the free make and take kits to have fun and stamp with when they pick up their order. And you can just watch the video to figure out how to put your cards together. So I think that's everything. And then on Sunday, I'm not sure if I'll do another Facebook Live. I could, maybe, hard to say. Depends what's going on. But before I start, I did a quick catalog tour with my last Facebook Live, but I forgot to show this one. This one is actually a great brochure. It's called the Beginner Brochure. And even for regular seasoned demonstrators, this has got some fun stuff. So the reason why it's a beginner brochure is that if I hand my giant catalog to a brand new stamper, their eyes are going to glaze over because they've never even seen a stamp before. So what does that mean, right? So this is really nice because they can actually see the product, or you can see the product if you're a new stamper, and it bundles items together to help you complete a whole project. So for $62.25, this would be the 4-season floral. You would get the stamp set that looks like this, super cute, and then you get a clear block because you need a block to put your stamp on, and then you get the memories, cards, and envelopes, 2 ink spots, and an adhesive. Isn't that brilliant? I just thought that was so great. And then if you are a seasoned demonstrator and just want the stamp set, you can do that. You can just order the stamp set. The other ones that are in here are this one called Cute Fruit Tags and Cards. Look how cute that is. And it's got Stampin' Spots. So if you don't have a lot of Stampin' Up! Colors, I highly recommend the Stamping Spots. Because that way you get, how many colors are in there? You get eight colors for $33. So that's not too bad. That's a lot of colors. This is my favorite, I have to say. Zany Zebras. And Joy, if you're on here, I think Joy won this at my games night the other night. That was so fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I see Sandra's here now. Val's back. Hello, you guys. I was saying I love Zany Zebras. And it's only $26. Now, like I said, new stamper. You could order the whole bundle, but Memento Black Ink Pad is back ordered right now, so the number won't work. But you can still get your watercolor pencils, dimensionals, white cardstock, a clear block, and the Zany Zebra stamp set. Then this one is called Hooray to You, Cards and Envelopes, and it comes with the brand new in color markers and a super cute stamp set. But I love how it has all these little tips in the brochures. So it says, for example, add fun coordination by drawing lines on your envelopes with the marker. I would never think to do that, to be honest with you. So what a great tip, because look how cute it looks. Okay, and then the other item in here are kits. So kits are really good. This one's called Simply Citrus. It's really good because it's all inclusive. So you pay $44, you get your stamp set, and then you get your die cut pieces and instructions to make the cards. So this would be great if you wanted to hold a party for you and some friends. Everybody could bring in their own kit and we could socially distance and do the class through Zoom. Right now there is a hostess promotion that when you organize your own private party with a few friends and the sales get to be $300, you get an extra $30 in hostess product. So you could order adhesive refills for all your friends with that money if you bundle your party together, right? And then everybody will have an adhesive, they'll all have your kits, and then it makes a really fun party. So that is just one suggestion of something you can do. And then another suggestion too is, I'll talk about this more, is Paper Pumpkin. So Paper Pumpkin is just a little bit of happiness in a box. So when you open your Paper Pumpkin kit, it has an ink pad, it has a stamp set, it has instructions, and I've realized that I am a bit of a Paper Pumpkin hoarder. Let's call me a little bit of Paper Pumpkin hoarder. I have a whole bunch of kits that I haven't even opened, so they're going to my sale tonight. Oh, this one is opened. I take that back. So this is what they look like. They come with a stamp set. Oh, look how cute that one is. I think that was a Mother's Day one. Super cute. It comes with Stampin' Dimensionals, Baker's Twine. It comes with these little glue dots. It comes with your envelopes, a Stampin' Spot. But the thing I love, are the instructions. So it even shows you how to put your cards and projects together. So I really, really love that. This, you can either get just 1 month, or you can get 1 month, or you can sign up monthly. It's a monthly subscription, or 1 month. Or you can buy 3 months, or you can buy 6 months, or 12 months, whatever you want to do. And we can also do this as a party. You would just have to sign up by June the 10th, or actually June the 9th. And it's going to be a beautiful one called, what is it? Happiness Sunshine? You guys would probably know. If anybody knows, let me comment and tell me what the next June Paper Pumpkin is. And like I said, some of the new kits I have will be in my garage sale tonight. I've priced them at $20. They're a $30 kit. Plus, I'm giving you free product. That's a huge deal right now. This, like I said, this is kind of my customer appreciation night for everybody, or weekend. I normally just do this in one day on a Friday. That's why I'm a little messed up with this weekend day situation. Anyway, so I wanted to just do another product demonstration for you, and I decided to focus on Jar of Flowers. Dum, dum, dum. Now, Jar of Flowers is a wonderful product suite that you will find on page 10 and 11. Let's just go to here. Dum, dum, dum. It's part of the Flowers for Every Season product suite. I love product suites because Stampin' Up! Takes all the guesswork away from you. They coordinate the paper, the stamps, the ribbon, the embellishments, everything. So if you need to, if you're not very good at picking things out, they do it for you. Normally you could just put in this one item number, $244.25. Okay, that's a little large. This is a super set, you guys. But it's not quite working right now because the ribbon is back ordered. But don't worry, you can still get the stamp set that I'm going to show you today and the bundle. Now, if you are going to spend $244, then I suggest getting the starter kit right now because it's $135. You get $165 in product. Who doesn't love the extra product bonus? And then you can choose a bundle of your choice. So if I were you, I would, you know, maybe in your $165 get maybe the stamp set and the punch and maybe some designer series paper. And then as your free bundle, maybe you could get the sunflower bundle for free as a bonus because it's $70. I'll work with this set another day. I love this one as well. It's just so much happiness right now, you guys, with this new catalog. I just can't stand it. Seriously. Okay, let's give a little bit of stamping. So one thing I did want to mention really quick is I'm going to show a beginner card. Okay, so I'm a brand new stamper. I've never really seen Stampin' Up! Products before. Can I make a card? Yes, you can, because we sell these memories and more cards and envelopes. Let's open them up. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute this is. They're even lined envelopes. I just can't stand it. Too cute. Okay, should we do a honeybee one? Let's do a honeybee one. Okay, and look, the bases are already cut and scored for you. Okay, that is great. So can I make a cute card? Now, I don't think I brought honeybee ribbon because, you know, I would have to add ribbon. Or did I? Is it in the beginner brochure? I don't think so. Let's check. Nope, there's no ribbon in here. Okay, we're going to make a card without ribbon. I can do it. Yes, I can. And then let's just open the cards and envelopes. So how much are the cards and envelopes? They are $13.50. Oh, this bundle in here doesn't even include the cards and envelope spaces. But these are pretty cute, hey? So if you really wanted to make a super fast card, you do, when I say embrace today, I just want, don't they have happy birthday? Where is my basic happy birthday? Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, I like that. From the heart. Oh my gosh, that would be nice. And then what else do we have in here, guys? I think there's usually sticker sheets. Yes, there are. These are like little sticker labels. Oh my goodness, too cute. I don't know. Did anybody else open theirs? I didn't even look. Look. Happy. Lovely. Today. You know what? That's super cute. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put You Are My Sunshine. I just wanted to show you how you can make a card in 2 minutes, unless you're like me and then spend 30 minutes going through every pattern, every design, because you want to see the cuteness in this set. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to grab my Stampin' Dimensional. Now, Val says she loves the jar of flowers. I do too. I think it's going to be a really good seller. And I love punches. I can just reach and punch. I don't have to pull out my die cutting machine. It's great. So all I did was add some adhesive to the back. And I'm just going to put it on like this. Ta-da! What do you think of my 2-second card? You know, not bad, hey? And then, I'm sorry, I just have to add a couple rhinestones if I can find my rhinestones. You could add ribbon if you want. You could add little pearls. Maybe we'll just put some pearls on here because I got them handy. Dum-da-dum. And I should show you this too. This is called a Take Your Pick tool. So I could just pick it, you know, get it to slide off a little bit. Let's go like this. Oh my goodness. How cute is this? You know, it's just, I love little projects like that. Okay, You Are My Sunshine. Take Your Pick tool. So fun. and my card's ready to go. And I would feel quite confident sending one to somebody, and it would just make their day. In fact, I should do that. Anybody who likes or shares my video, I'm going to send somebody this cute card. And it does, I didn't mention it before, but when you like or share or comment on videos, it really does help me out. It gets my name out there so that maybe I can meet some new customers who've never stamped before. So I do really appreciate it, and that's why I try to give door prizes or some way just to appreciate you, because I thank you so much for being my customers and my stamping friends. I don't think I say it enough, but I really do appreciate you. And if you have a starter kit through me as well, you get to join Crafting Crew team, and we have so much fun together. Okay, let me just show you quick with this product suite what I think you might want to get. So this is the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper pack. Hopefully it's not on back order. I haven't checked since this morning. But it is $15.75, and look at all the great patterns you get. So I like the fact that there's summer flowers, there's like some winter flowers, there's like some cheery spring colors, and they all coordinate with the new in colors, which of course I showed you earlier, which is that Misty, Moonlight, Cinnamon, Cider, Magenta, Madness, Honeybee, and Just Jade. So I love how everything coordinates, and I love the fact that they've got the coordinating card bases that I just showed you. Everything coordinates together, and that really makes your job when you're paper crafting easy, and it makes it a lot more fun, because stamping, I do it for relaxation and having a fun time, and that's why I like Stampin' Up! Products, because everything coordinates, and it just gives me more enjoyment in what I'm doing. Okay, so that was the paper. The next thing I should show you is the Jar of Flowers stamp set, which comes with a punch, so you can punch your stuff out. And what else am I using today? Blah, 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 shaker domes. Oh yeah, it's got shaker domes. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy, crazy fun. Now, where are my shaker domes? Well, I'll just show you this quick. Shaker domes, oh, here they are. They're hiding. The shaker domes are hiding. So we're going to use this today. These are the best. Aren't those cute? And then the ribbon I'll show you quickly. Now, this ribbon's back ordered. I'm going to use it today on my card just to show you what it looks like, but it'll come back. Stampin' Up! Is doing kind of medleys of ribbons right now. And there's this kind. I don't even know what this is called, or what color it is. I think it's Just Jade. I think this is Misty Moonlight. And then we have a beautiful white kind of textured ribbon in this ribbon pack. But don't worry, it'll come back. This catalog goes on for a whole year, so I don't get too excited when things are back ordered. Okay, so that's the product suite that I talked about. I highly recommend this one. And then I just wanted to show you, first of all, this basic card, because this would be a really good card if you're a beginner stamper, because all you basically need is stamps, ink, and paper. So the term that Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are using right now is you just want to take a little sip. Stamp, ink, and paper. That's all you need to make a cute card. And that's what I did. I stamped it, and instead of inks, I used a blendability products to color my flower, and then I just did paper. I've got Flirty Flamingo on here and Whisper White, and I stamped it with my black Memento ink pad, and that's it. And I have to say, pretty cute card. I was quite happy with that one. Okay, now the next card I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to demonstrate this. It's going to be this one. Now, I changed it a bit because I didn't like it that much. Well, not that I didn't like it. It wasn't centered. Okay, this is what I did. What do you think? Cute? And can you see it's got a little bit of stitched, what did I use? Stitched So Sweetly dies on the silver foil. And then it's got the ribbon. And then can you see the shiny part down here? I used the Stampin', I have to figure out what it is. I think I've got it here and I will demo it for you guys. Oh, my mind's gone blank. I can't think of what the product's called. Maybe I won't be demonstrating it. It's not Fine Tip Glue. Somebody can bail me out and post it what it's called. I'll have to show you after. It's not shimmer paint, but it's pretty cool, and it dries clear, so it actually looks like water. Okay, let me start on the card, and then when I start stamping, I'll probably remember what it was called, knowing me. Okay, let's get my little station cleared up, and then I should be ready to go. Okay, so the first thing you need to do to make this card is we are going to cut a card base out of Highland Heather. This is 6.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. I'm going to turn it this way. This is kind of a backwards card in a way. Let me put this up here. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just putting my card together so I don't goof it up. I have taken a piece of Highland Heather cardstock that is 4 inches by 4 3/4, and I've scored it at 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to glue this to the inside of my card. So let's do that right now so I don't goof it up. Now I'm going to use my tear and tape adhesive because it's a strong adhesive. You just have to be very careful when you're putting it together, or else it's, you can't get it apart without ripping your cardstock. So you don't want to do that. That would be sad. Okay, so I'm centering this. It still has to be able to close. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. And now this is my inside of my card. I'm just going to center it. This is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And we'll just put this together. I see, oh, Marilyn Firmston, thank you. Crystal Effects, shimmery crystal effects. You guys are so good. I knew somebody would bail me out. Now I don't know if I can find my shimmery crystal effects because I had all my demos in my demo bag that I've got going, and it's not there. So at least I've got the finished product to show you. I played with it yesterday for the first time, and I really liked it. Well, not first time. I used it at Christmas. I think it was actually in the Christmas catalog. Okay, now I'm just, and I used tear and tape adhesive. Well, that's not going to be very forgiving. Okay, I better be very careful or it's going to be crooked. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, there's my card. Now let's decorate it. So what I did was cut 2 inches by 5 1/4 of this beautiful Flowers for Every Season paper. And I guess I could have done it this way. What do you think? What pattern would look better? No, that's almost too busy for me because I don't have the Stampin' Blends yet in these new in colors. Now, if I had been on the ball and got my order in before 10, I would have got it today. Now I have to wait till Monday. When you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can place your own orders and save 25% off, and you have the option to expedite your orders. That makes me really happy because then I can get it within 2 days. So I love that. Okay, now I have already pre-cut this. This is the Stitch So Sweetly framelit dies. It's the largest one. And I just thought it added a little accent onto my card. It just needed a little bit of something. Because I just made this last night because I wanted to demonstrate something cute for you guys today. The other product bundle I like is the sunflower one. Super cute too. Actually, you know what? The whole catalog's just great. Really, really great. So when you get the starter kit, you get 20% off all your other orders. And that was the main reason I got my starter kit initially. And then I kept it because of the friendships I made. So it's all been such a wonderful experience. Okay, so now I've got this Whisper White card base. You'll notice that this one's a little bit bigger. I thought this should have been more centered. So that's why I made this panel bigger. I think it's going to look nicer. We'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Now, when you use this set, I highly recommend that you get yourself some Post-it notes because what I did was I stamped my flower on here on a Post-it note, and then I just trimmed off the bottom, which creates a mask. And then what I do is keep them in my case so I don't have to do it that many times. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is stamp my flowers with black Memento ink. I'm just going to set that aside so I don't have any stamping disasters, you guys. So I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for probably going on 14 years. Could be longer. I'd have to look, but I think 14, that sounds about right. And it has been so much fun. Is that a word? So much fun? I think so. I think so. Ta-da! Okay, now, if I was just to stamp my jar on here, the jar lid is going to go over the flowers, and then I think it's going to look a little weird. So when I put a mask on here, this is what it does. And again, this is a very simple technique. And we're going to go like this. Just I'm stamping over the flowers, slightly over my mask. And then ta-da! It looks like the flowers are in the jar. Isn't that fantastic? I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, and I have to see, did I use that? I think I did. Okay, now this is a very special stamp set because it is reversible. So these two images, you can flip your stamp over, actually 3, 1, 2, 3, flip your stamp over, and it'll be a solid image instead of an outline image. So this is a really great stamp set, and it's a great bang for your buck. Now, if you are a demonstrator, you can actually buy a special stamp set that has these stamps. Well, you get an extra stamp in the kit in case you're doing a lot of classes. Okay, I am looking for my Stampin' Cleaner. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. So this is my Simply Chamois, and I cut mine into 4 pieces, and it just makes it really easy and quick to clean my stamps whenever I need to. Okay, so I am going to take that off, pass that off and put it into my stamping case. And then now I'm going to color with my blends, my Stampin' Blends. I absolutely love my Stampin' Blends. What colors am I using? So I'm going to use Highland Heather, and I'm going to try to do this quickly. Oh, guess what I forgot, you guys? I'm missing a stamp. Hold on, back up. Dum, dum, dum. Here we go. I need some music to stamp to. Okay, let's see. So one nice thing about when I do my card classes, my stamp classes now through Zoom, is everybody can talk and interact with me. And I love that. We had a lot of fun stamping last night, so you are always welcome to join me. All of my classes now are done virtually until we are allowed to stamp in person again, and then I still think I will do it partially virtually in case people live out of town and still want to join in to the stamping fun. I have a few friends who live out of town, so they've actually been really enjoying joining in on the classes. I have a Wednesday morning class, and I have a Monday night class. Monday's the 3rd Monday of the month. And I also have a Perfect Peony class coming up, or Peony Bundle class coming up. That will be in June, and that's going to be a product suite bundle. Just trying to think what else I've got going on. I think that's it for now. And then I'm going to have a super, what am I calling it? Sizzling Saturday retreat, where I will send you all the supplies and pillow gifts, and they're going to come in a fun little box, and we're going to do it through Zoom and on Facebook if you like. I think I can zoom into Facebook. And we're going to have a fun day, and that's going to be the 2nd Saturday of July. I just have to get my marketing materials ready for that. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I should mention that Stampin' Blends always come in 2 colors, or 2 shades with 1 color. So this is Light Flirty Flamingo and Dark Flirty Flamingo. I'm just using light shaded spruce because I think it's similar to the new jade. It's not just jade. I did get the marker coming in, but you know what? I'm happy with this. I think it's a pretty good substitute till I get my order, unless it came in, but I highly doubt it because I did not get my order in time. I was having computer technical difficulties. So I would be interested to know, you guys, what is your favorite stamp set so far in the new catalog? I know a lot of you have seen it already. And if you haven't got a new catalog and you need one, make sure to leave me a message, and you can come to my house and pick one up. They're $5 or free with a $50 order. That's how I usually do it. And most of the friends who have them, whenever you regularly order from me, I just add you onto the list, and they just come in the mail. And in fact, if you can believe it, I get to do, have to do a mailing selector already for the new holiday catalog. Demos can pre-order it in July. So I thought that was pretty crazy. July. But I guess there's Christmas in July, so why not? Right? Okay, I'm just going to, you notice that I'm using, there's a bullet, kind of a bullet point tip, and then a fine tip, or a brush tip. Maybe it's called fine tip, brush tip. I don't know, but it's great for coloring the flowers and the leaves, and just really fun. Okay, I think I'm almost done. I didn't really want to sit. I should have had this pre-done for you guys. I do apologize. I do apologize. Okay, I was going to do more stuff between my little 45-minute break between my last video and this video. And then my daughter wanted some lunch, so I got distracted. I had to dig through my pantry for craft dinner. We had a craft dinner emergency. So luckily we got that taken care of. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Is that pretty? I think that's pretty. Now the other fun thing about this stamp, like I said, they're reversible. So you can stamp the outline. It'd be a nice little short pot, like I did on this card. See how I stamped the outline like this, and then I cleaned it off, turned it over, and then stamped the pot with Daffodil Delight. So I'm gonna make fill this pot with water, and I'm going to use Pool Party ink, but I don't want it too dark. So I'm gonna have to stamp it off a couple times because I just re-inked my Pool Party, so it's pretty strong. Okay, see, that would be really dark. Okay, I'm gonna stamp off twice, and now we'll add some water. Ta-da! Isn't that nice and soft? Okay, that's pretty fun. At least I find it very exciting. Love it, love it, love it. And now I am ready to just add this onto my card. And we'll take my Mono Multi Glue. I don't think it's called that anymore. It's called Tombow. Oh, it is. Mono Multi Liquid Glue. That is a mouthful. Okay, here we go. And then to finish off the card, oh, let's just move this over just a smidge. See, I think that's centered a little bit better. I don't know what you guys think. I use this brand new ribbon. I don't even know what color it is. It just coordinates with the product suite. Because when I'm ordering, I just really like to order one number and let Stampin' Up! Take all the guesswork out for me. They can design. They have designers who are really good with colors and stuff. So I just let them do their job. And then create cards when it comes in and have a lot of fun. A lot of fun and enjoyment. Okay, I'm just going to cut this now. I think you'll notice I did a bunny ear bow. I always do bunny ear bows for some reason on my cards. And to get my bunny ear bow to stick to my card, we need a product called a glue dot. Yes, I do have one. I kind of worried for a minute. It's like my Shimmery Crystal Effects that walked away. I'm sure it's right in front of me. Too bad my camera wasn't bigger. I'd just do a pan of my office and someone could yell, "There it is, to the right." It'd be like, what is it? Hot potato, cold potato? To the right, to the left, closer, warmer. You know, and then I would be able to find my stuff. Okay, guys. So this is my very first card. Oh, it's missing the pearls. Can you guys see this? This is my new favorite product. We've had it for a while, but I forgot about it. And I realized that I've got a bunch of these floating around. See, here's another case. I must really like the gold because I've got tons of silver left, but I think the silver works really well with the foil. And I'm just going to close this up. We'll add one here. And I love the fact that there's adhesive on the back of the pearls. And then I'm ready to go. Okay, that's that card. Now, if I found my Shimmery Crystal Effects, all I did was spread it on and then let it dry for about 40 minutes just to make sure that it didn't stick to anything. Okay, now normally I would stamp my envelope, but I think for the sake of time, I'm not going to do that for you guys. And I've got one more quick card to show you because I think this is the really fun one. Okay, ready for this? Look at the shaker card. Isn't that it's just so fun. Okay, let me show you how to do this fun card. So here is my kit that I cut myself. So when you stamp with me, I always mail you the kit so you can stamp right along with me at my classes. And then my classes are always free with a $35 order, unless it's a specialty class. And then I do offer a club. If you want to stamp on a regular basis with me, you get to be the hostess 1 month. My clubs run every 6 months, and then you would get $20 in product for your club order night. Okay, now this is my base, and then I've got 2 pieces. This is the back because I cut it a bit smaller. This is my white piece, and my white piece measures 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then this one is 3 inches by 5 inches. And I think I'll post these on my blog with the measurements for you guys, or I'll put it in this Facebook page. I just have to sit down and write it out for you. And then you can recreate my cards. Okay, now what I did was take my cute little punch. Our punches have a little latch on the back, or little locking mechanism. So if you push it up, it pops it out. So this is to allow it to store flatly in the drawer, which saves you a bit of space. And so your husband doesn't think you're crazy, or your partner doesn't think you're crazy. You can hide more stuff in the drawer. How's that? Okay, so there's my base. I probably could have centered that a bit better, but I don't think it'll matter. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I need to stamp my flowers on here. So I've got the sunflowers already on a block. Because it's a bigger flower, I like to ink it up. I put my block flat on the surface and ink it up with Memento black ink. I see Sandy's here. Hello, Sandy. I love it when I have some people I don't know joining me. That is so fun. And Betty's back. Hello, Betty. We're stamping again, Betty. Okay, I think I got it. And then too, I can look at it and go, oh, I missed a spot. Right? Okay, now let's go like this. So I think, oh, what is that? That must be stays on. Okay, I'm going to stamp this down like this. Now, I think ideally I would use the Stamparatus on this for you guys, but I didn't plan that far ahead. So this will just have to roll with this. Now, can you see what I did? I don't like this because my jar looks kind of weird. So I'm going to try something that I didn't do earlier. This is my back piece, and I cut it. You can see I cut it just a little bit smaller. It's like 1/16 of an inch. But what I'm going to do is this. Now, this may not work. It may be a disaster. We'll see. We'll see. And then what I'm going to do is ink this up and try to stamp through the hole. Okay, guys, here we go. I got to stand up for this. This is serious stamping going on because I want to try do it so it doesn't. I think I better use a Stamparatus next time. Let's see if it worked. Did I get it? Seriously? Oh my gosh, you guys, I got it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. And it's just going to give it more definition. Okay, now I'm so excited. I'm going to have to make 20 of these cards now. Sunflower cards for everybody. I'll have to see how much the postage is. Now I want to add some water again. So let's get this off of there because I don't trust myself to do it 2 times in a row. I feel like I need a medal or something now for that stamping feat. Okay, so now this is ready to go. I'm so excited. Okay, what I'm doing is I showed you how to use blendabilities last time. So this time, just in case you're a new stamper, you may not want to buy markers that are $6 each. That might be out of your price range. However, I think you could definitely afford to get the watercolor pencils. And remember I showed you that the watercolor pencils were in here with the Zany Zebra cards. So then you can get Zany Zebra too because he's super cute. Who doesn't like Zany Zebra? Okay, I'm just going to get my, where'd my lid go? I'm getting a little bit crazy with my products now. Can't find my lid. Oh, see? It's right here, you guys, right in front of me. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is color this quickly, and this is even faster than with Stamp and Blend. So watch this speedy coloring. Okay, here's my green, and I just go zoom, 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 like that. I don't even have to color it in all the way because I'm going to use my blender pen. So with watercolor pencils, you can actually use an aqua painter if you want. You can use Stampin' Up! Blender pens, which have like a clear ink inside. I'm going to use my Wink of Stella because I love Wink of Stella. And what color am I using? Crushed Curry. This looks like terrible mustard, but you know, when you blend it out, it does kind of work. It does become a yellow color. But yeah, the marker, the shade, the ink shade doesn't look very pretty, just saying. Okay, let's see. So you can see, look at the scribble technique. Ooh, super fast. Now, I'm sure people who know how to watercolor are probably dying right now going, Karina, that is not the right way to do it. But that's okay. It's a pretty card, and people are just going to be so excited that I did the shaker card that they're not even going to really care about the flowers. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, there we go. Fun, fun. Okay, and you'll see how I blend it out right away. But, oh yeah, we got to color this yellow, the inside yellow. And then what I did, crushed curry? Yeah, crushed curry. And then I took a little bit of Cajun Craze, and I just kind of did the center and Cajun. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Cajun Craze, there we go. Okay, let's put this back in here. And now we need my magical Wink of Stella. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs the Stella. How it comes is like this. So when you get it, you're going to have a black ring. You got to remove the black ring. Then there's two sides that say push. You push it and it releases the magical ink into the tip of the brush. Now it's ready to go. So normally when you're done your project, like I could just take Wink of Stella and, you know, go over a leaf, and it just adds a little bit of clear shine to it. But you can also use this like an aqua painter in a way. And I'm just going to pick up the color and go over, but can you see how it colors? It colors the ink. You know, it may not be the right way to do it, but for my purposes, for my card, look how fast it is. I don't really have to think about it. It doesn't make the paper bunch up too much. You got to be careful, but you know, look, I'm almost done. Isn't this fast coloring? Because somebody said to me they like the set, but they don't like to color. Well, there's kind of ways you can get around that. And then when I want to switch colors, just put it on the side, give it a little brush. Now I'll go in and do my green leaves. See how it just fills it in? Super fast. Okay, this little guy had no color. That was so sad. Let's give him a little color and a little brush. There he is. Okay, I'm now going to go into my center. I should have done my center that had the Daffodil Delight, and then I'll just go Cajun Craze and blend that out. And I'm done. Did anybody time me? And it's got the shimmer right in it. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so now to make the shaker pieces, I want my little shaker pieces here. Now I noticed that there's some shaker pieces that you can actually buy that's in the annual catalog, but I don't have any of those. So I need to make some shaker pieces. So we have a brand new stamp set. I don't know what it's called. It's in the catalog, and it's perfect for shaker pieces. So I'm just going to take a little bit of honeybee. Maybe we'll do 2 punches. Now you can actually put this down and punch like this, right, to get shaker pieces. And then I'm going to take some cinnamon cider, or you can just hold it up. And you can, if you want it in a row lined up, you can actually line up the hole that you just punched on the silver shape that's on the punch, and then it'll be perfectly lined up to create a border. I don't really want to create a border right now, but, and then I'm going to take some gold foil flowers. And let's put this together and see how much I have now. So I'm going to gather it all up. And let's put some on here in the center of my jar. Yeah, okay, that's going to give me a good shake. And then for some extra fun, who's coming to my Zoom buy one, get one free sale tonight? I have a bunch of these in here in my sale. They were celebration items, but look how awesome they are for shakers. And the colors sort of go with my color theme that I'm working with. So let's put some of those in here. Now I've got some great shaking action happening on my card. Because it's, let's put a couple more. Okay, I think that's good. Done. Okay, now I'm going to show you how the shaker piece works. I'm going to move this aside just because I've created a giant mess. And then I showed you guys the shaker dome. So let's get out a shaker dome. I have to move this away. If I don't tidy my stamping station, I find I lose things and don't do a very good job demonstrating for you guys. I should mention too that anybody today who wanted to place an order, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net, and then there's a hostess code for the weekend. And it does help if you share my video to some friends. If you have some friends who've never stamped before and you've been trying to get them to stamp with you because you miss them, share my video. Okay, so the shaker dome comes with double-sided adhesive. One on the top, one on the bottom. So I'm just going to remove the adhesive on both right now. And I think what I'll do is, oh, I'm scared. Okay, so this one, make a nice seal. Okay, so now it's going to be in here. This is ready to go. Now I'm going to line it up, but to get the other parts to, this will be enclosed, but I don't want this flapping around, so this is what I forgot to do the last time. I like the liquid glue because it gives me some wiggle room, so I'm just going to make sure that this part is also sealed at the bottom. Because otherwise it'll look it won't look weird, but your friends will be able to shake it. Now this is the hard part, doing it on a video. Just trying to line it up. And if I don't line it up perfectly, I can just do a little trimming. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now see how I have this extra? That's okay. It's all fixable. I always tell people, don't worry about stamping. Everything's fixable. And sometimes when you go to fix something, it works out better than what you had initially planned. Okay, look at that, you guys. There's my shaker. Ta-dam! And I think it looks a lot better having the stamp piece in the background. This looks a little weird, I have to say, but super cute. And then what I did, we're just going to mount this on some cinnamon cider cardstock. Now I actually use designer paper, but this will work. And this is 3 inches by 5 inches. So let's quickly put that together. Whoop, for you. Ooh, I feel like it's spinning, spinning, spinning. My gosh, isn't this a cute card? I seriously want to buy like 10 of these things now and just give everybody shaker cards. Wouldn't it be fun if you could put little charms, like little alphabet charms or something in there? Okay, and I thought it looked a little plain like this. So you can use an embossing folder if you want, but I was trying to do something that new stampers could be successful with, right? They don't have a die machine. So that's why I use the In Good Taste stamp set, which is fantastic for backgrounds. And I think I put it over here. I demoed it this morning. Oh, sorry. In Good Taste bundle, of which the Tasteful Touches stamp set is part of the bundle. So it's got these really great background images and really great sentiments as well. So I will just stamp this really quick. I'll stamp one here and one here. I'm just doing some random stamping, a little bit all over the place, like so. Okay, I think that's good. That kind of matches the other one, and we'll just close this up. And I'm just going to glue this down. I could pop it up, but it's already got so much height that I'm just going to attach this. Now, I'm not sure how much it would cost to mail this. Not sure. Oh, I see Karen's here too, and Bilkis is here, and Bonnie's here. Hello, you guys. I hope you watch the replay. I am so proud of this card. I came up with this, I had to go to bed at 11. I was pretty tired. And I made this one, and I thought, it just doesn't look right. And then I had an aha moment where you can stamp the inside, which finishes it off really nice. Okay, now because this is such a kind of, it's not a lot of room to put a sentiment, I found one that says, "You're so nice," and it comes from this whole mini mate stamp set. I think everybody needs this one because it's got a lot of tiny little ones. It's got inside sentiment, it's got outside sentiments. The font's kind of fun. It comes with a die, so feel free to get the die and get it as a bundle, because then right now you get something from myself for free. So who doesn't like free? Okay, now this I'm going to stamp "You're so nice," and I'll show you a little trick for this too. Oh, flip it over. Paper always has two sides, people. Okay, I take that back. Paper always has three sides, or when you stamp with me and you come to a class, I always give you new paper. Now when it's virtual, I'm sorry, I'll just have to include a few extra pieces. Okay, why can't I stamp this? I have to get right over top of it. Okay, 3 times the charm. Okay, is that an expression or does that not sound right? Okay, so I'm just going to, let's stamp this. We're going to punch it like so. Now it's too big and that looks kind of off-centered. So we're just going to make it a bit smaller. You just got to put it back in here. A little bit more. Ta-da! Now it's perfect. Now, I was trying to figure out, I feel like it needs a bit of ribbon. I could have wrapped ribbon around it. See, that just didn't, I don't know where to put this. You know what, maybe I'll put it off to the side instead of centered. So I'm going to get my mini Stampin' Dimensionals. Mini Stampin' Dimensionals and other the regular Stampin' Dimensionals are great value. The regular ones, you get 300 in a package. And the mini ones, I have no clue, but probably a little more. Okay, so let me just back up and do a review quickly of the cute cards I made, because I think this is a super cute bundle. Okay, so we made this card. I'm taking this one away because it looks naked. We got a naked jar here, people. We got to get rid of that. Bye-bye. Okay, so these are the cards. And then where was my beginner card that I said? Oh, yeah. So this is what we made today. And it's kind of all in this flowers for every season kind of bundle that we got going on. So this was a beginner card using the Beginner Brochure with, I added pearls. I had to add pearls. I couldn't help myself. And then we used the Jar of Flowers bundle and made a super simple beginner card using just stamp, paper, and ink, and Wink of Stella. Come on, everybody needs Wink of Stella, even beginners. And then I made more of a stepped up card. You wouldn't, if you didn't have this big shot or this die element in it, stitched so sweetly, it would be more of a, you know, not a advanced card, but casual stamper card using the blends. And then finally, this is more of an advanced stamper card. It's the shaker card with the little shaker frame and the punch, which is super cute. With, yes, I put Celebration Retiring elements in there. So if you need these, come to my sale on my Zoom sale tonight and join me and pick it up there. So thank you so much for watching. And again, the BOGO code is down here. KarinaChin.Stampin'Up takes you to my online stamping store. Tomorrow, which is Saturday at 1 o'clock, I'm going to come and do the Make and Take project. So if you place a $35 order with me this weekend, you will get the Make and Take kits for free, just as a thank you from me, plus your BOGO items. And then after this, I'm going to go take a look and do some door prizes. Tonight is Zoom. And I think I've covered everything, you guys. So thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate it. And if you like or share my video or leave comments, it really does help me, especially when you share it on your page. And then hopefully I'll meet some new people who want to stamp as well. So thank you so much and have an amazing day. Bye.